Hi, everybody. So I just wanted to do a short video to kind of answer some things that have been popping up for people. So, what is a demon? Are they gone? Are they not gone? What are they really? And do we need to be freaked out about them anymore? So, to me, the answer is absolutely not. You don't need to be freaked out about demons. However, what are they? How do you deal with them? So when everything happened, where we became a polarized universe, which was at the very beginning, some facets of each being decided to be the bad guy versus the good guy. Okay. So when someone played the bad guy too often, and really honestly, there's no judgment against them because they were playing a role, they kind of got in that groove. And it's almost like they fell into the 3D along with us. And maybe more and more of their facets came into darker and darker places. So they had a hard time healing. Now, a lot of us have been healing what we call the shadow. So you have the soul shadow. That's one kind of thing that could be considered a demon. That could be part of you that has played the bad guy and is coming in from another parallel and harassing you. It could be part of your inner child's trauma. It could also be a contract that you created with someone else, another consciousness, usually in your soul family or the group that you normally travel with into games, learning games. So usually you travel with kind of a tight-knit group, and some of them can be from other soul groups as well, because we want contrast and we have friends, right? But that doesn't mean that they're your friend in this lifetime. They could be the one who harasses you in this lifetime. So be aware of that. So ask yourself, where is this coming from if you're feeling harassed? So a lot of times if you have a shadow, then the shadow can be from your soul because you have two consciousnesses inside your body. Human, which is from a human soul group, right? Human, and whatever your soul is that came in to assist. Because humanity's ascending. So you get a guide. That's your guide, your higher self. It's another consciousness that you could consider your big brother, your big sister, a parent, a guide, a mentor, whatever you want to consider the soul. And then you have the inner child. So the human part of you, the inner child's been here a lot longer, kind of stuck. Okay. Stuck in the 3D. Now we're moving we're out of the 3D already. We're basically going back and forth kind of between the 4 and the 5D. And this is density. We're not really aware of the densities. We're really still kind of functioning on programs from the 3rd density, a lot of us. And some of us are just absolutely not paying attention to those anymore. So it really just depends. And some of us are like 1 foot over here, 1 foot over there because we're doing something that's more physically oriented and then more etherically oriented. But so if you have a shadow from your soul, then you want to basically send that to your oversoul to be healed and to be reintegrated with your oversoul. Okay, because it's a facet of you. If it's like, say, a friend's shadow that has agreed to harass you for learning, that's another story. You want to just say, I'm breaking that contract. Go home to your own oversoul. Get out of here. Okay. Then you have your inner child, which is your human consciousness. They take a little bit longer. Really dig and dig and dig into that trauma and help them release and forgive. They may have to forgive the soul. They may have to forgive their parents. They may need to forgive multiple people for the trauma. Like if they were bullied or whatever. That's one that I recently did with my inner child. So when you are having that stuff come up, really just dig into it with the inner child and be very calm and very loving with them because they've been through a lot. Okay. We really want to honor them because this is their ascension process. Your soul has ascended multiple times and knows how to do it. Okay. That's why your soul is here to assist. It's basically like your big brother walking you home, or your big sister walking you home, or a parent. Okay. So agreements are really important too. And if you don't want a certain agreement, if it feels like something is attached to an agreement, be willing to break those agreements. Be willing to say, I'm ready to learn whatever the lesson is so that that agreement can be over. So those kind of things are pretty important for the inner child right now. The inner child is really letting go of some stuff that's been very heavy and hard. So it's important to let go as we go forward because it's going to make room for all the abundance and all of the beautiful stuff that's coming in for the future and the love. Okay. So forgiveness, sending that trauma wherever it belongs, and also helping the inner child through its trauma. Okay. So I hope this helps a little bit. Feel free to ask your angels for assistance. This is something that I go through in Healing with Honey. So if you need help, that's there. And it's very inexpensive. I wanted it to be available to everyone. So just take care of yourself right now. We are going through a big surge of change. And it's a beautiful change. So just look forward to it. We have to throw everything in the air before we're ready to decide what we're keeping and what we're throwing away. Okay. So just imagine that. It's basically like cleaning the closet, moving from house to house. There's stuff that we do not need anymore. And to move forward, we don't need any of this suppressed, lack, negative, unforgiving, blaming. We don't need any of it anymore. So let's let it go. Okay. Anyway, and it's your choice whether you do that or not. But my wish for humanity is that we just let go of this stuff because we don't need it anymore. And we all want to move forward. It's about healing that subconscious part so that we can. Okay. Sending you guys so much love. I'll talk to you later. Bye.